Cancer, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead, my friends. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. Cancer, we're going to do something just a little bit different this time. We're going to use 3 decks. We're going to throw 3 hands, try and get a little extra energy because, sometimes it's hard for with just one read, and sometimes it's just one specific situation. I'm going to try and get 3 different ones, and sometimes it's all love. Sometimes it's love and money and all kinds of things. So whatever comes through is what we're going to get. And Cancer, thanks for clicking here. If you are brand new, I appreciate you giving this a shot here. I do readings for the week ahead. If you're brand new, it's always going to be for the week ahead. So if you want to go dig into my past readings, the energies that I read for are always for the week ahead, whether you find them today, tomorrow, or next year. Let's find out what's going on for you, Cancer, in this first hand. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know in the week ahead? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer. Oh, all right. There's love here, my friend. You have a choice to make here. I feel like you're making some type of choice about who you want to give your cup to. This is very interesting because I just want to take a look at the picture itself here. We're holding up the 2 of Cups. If you're not watching, if you're listening, I want to say that this cup here is like one that is visible. I want to say this is a cup that's visible that anybody can see at any time, but there's one behind this person's back. So I want to say that maybe you haven't yet shown somebody that you are interested in them, that you have emotions for them, or that you want to offer a cup. So I want to say that one of you has professed your emotions to the other, and one of you has not. I'm just going to say maybe it's you, Cancer. That maybe you've got it under the surface. It's kind of where you're at, right? And that's what it feels like here. So you've got a choice to make here. What's the choice? The choice is yours. It feels like whatever choice you make is going to put you on a different trajectory. This could be something for some of you that you are resurrecting. This could be a reconciliation for some of you. The Judgment card is here. We're in retrograde. We will be there till the 25th, and then we have the 2-week outro. So we're going to be in retrograded energy for at least the next 5 weeks, and you're going to be seeing the Judgment card a lot. So I feel like something is about to be either resurrected, something that had died, or maybe you're going to try and breathe life into it. But it feels like it is something that is of your own doing, that you are the one who is making the decision here. We have the 6 of Swords. So it does feel like this is movement. I want to say that you're tired of living in the chaos and that you want to go to the calm. We have Virgo and Pisces energy here. And so both of those energies are very kind of slow moving. I want to look it over. I want to feel it out. That's both of those energies. And so I feel like that's where you're at right now. It feels like you're going over details. You haven't made the decision, but it feels like wherever you are is kind of chaotic. And what you're trying to do is find a calmer place to be. And maybe there is some calm in somebody that you are feeling emotional about, having some feelings for. We have the 5 of Cups. So yeah, it does feel like you have regret for not making the decision back there, that maybe you could have made this decision back there, because this does feel like a second time around here. Why are you in regret? It feels like it's regret of not moving forward sooner. You should have taken your shot and you didn't. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles, because this person was giving you all sorts of reciprocity. I feel like that there was, even give and take, back and forth. Whatever you were giving them, they were giving you. We do have the 9 of Swords is in the reverse. So I want to say that you have stopped worrying about it. You've stopped feeling badly about it. And now you're just looking at it in swords. It feels like with the 9 of Swords, it's like you're no longer losing sleep over it, but you are thinking about it grounded, dependable, logical. I feel like the 6 of Pentacles is kind of really filled with logic. Like you're looking at it in a logical way. You're not looking at it in an emotional way. You're not really worried about whether or not this is going to work out for you. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. And I don't think you are worried either way. But what you do want is you want to tell the truth. I feel like you were worrying about telling someone the truth about your feelings. The Justice card is here telling me that you need balance. You want karmic justice. You want to say something. And I feel like it's time to do that. It feels like it's time to speak to someone here. Tell me about the Judgment card, please. Yep, there it is, my friend. Oh, you've been keeping it right under the surface. And this is the reason that you've been keeping it under the surface. The Seven of Cups. This particular depiction, you can see she has 2 cups, which is right here. She has 2 cups, but she's looking up there like, ugh, I don't know. Is this going to end up in the 5 of Cups, which is right here, right? We've got the 2 and the 5, which is 7. Is it going to end up, like, am I just going to get my heart broken again? Like, is it just going to be that way? And so it does feel like that there is a decision to be made, but first we need to talk about it. We've got the Knight of Swords. And so I feel like you are going to be really brave and courageous. I feel like you are going to head toward this person and try and feel out the 7 of Cups. Is this something I really want to do? Will it just end up in disaster? I feel like you're about to ask someone out on a date so you can talk to them face to face. That's what it feels like. Looking at this energy here, your decision is about the Ace of Cups, right? So we do have 2 and 1 is 3. We just saw the 3 on the bottom of the deck. That's the future energy for me. So you're planning on asking someone out. You want to see them face to face, and you've got something lurking here that it feels like you've got the Moon energy here. You've got something hiding in the Moon energy that you'd like to discuss. And I think that what's in the Moon energy here is this Ace of Cups. I feel like you're not telling someone how you feel about them, or things aren't as they seem, I want to say, to another person about you. We do have the Death card here, which tells me that you're ready to change. Look, I just did a reading in the sneak peek. I think it was the sneak peek for the week, like the regular one, not the singles one. I don't know, maybe it was. Cancer, it feels like you want to change. In that reading, the reason I'm mentioning it, whether it's in that sneak peek for the singles or the other one, I don't really know, but it is Cancer energy. And it feels like, I think I was a little hard on you in that energy. It starts one way, but it ends up another. And the Death card was involved. It was actually in the reverse. And so it feels like somebody here didn't want to change, but now it feels like you've changed. And I'm proud of you, because I know that that's hard. Like, change is hard for anybody, no matter what your sign is. But I feel like you've changed your mind about something, and you want movement now. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please. I feel like you left another situation because you weren't happy with it. Tell me why the Six of Swords is here. We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the World card. Yeah, it does feel like you've ended something. So it feels like it was a big thing, like it was huge, like it ended up like, can I say, the World card is an accomplishment, right? It is the milestone, but it's also something coming full circle. And Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy here. I just want to say that it feels like you've had a major life change. Like, it feels like you've gotten divorced, or you got out of a relationship, or something like that. Something is very different as it pertains to this. So it feels like there's, romance here, and it feels like you left the romance because it wasn't blooming, it wasn't growing. It's like it stayed at the Page of Pentacles. It stayed there. We didn't really cross over into the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. We really didn't plant anything here, and so nothing grew. And so I feel like it was a level 1 romance. I'm going to say the thing that you left is a level 1 romance, and you've closed the door on that. So you're changing here, and I feel like you're ready to poke in the Moon energy. You're ready to dive in there and get the Ace of Cups, because you're about to make a decision about love. What is your decision? Yep, there it is. There's the decision. After a really long time, you're ready to talk about it, and I feel like you're going to ask somebody out so you can see them face to face in the Pentacle world, and you're going to tell them how you feel about them, that you're about to make a decision about love, or you want to give them a cup, or you want to show them your affection or your feelings. This is what's going to give you balance here. All right. That's the first hand. Let's find out the signs here. We got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We've got Libra. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces. We've got Gemini energy here, and more Virgo energy. All right. Let's find out what else is going on for you, Cancer. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What else does Cancer need to know? Tell us, please. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know? You're fighting with yourself here. There's a situation here that you've been, I'm going to say it's an inner fight. It's like whenever I see the Five of Pentacles, it's indecision, which is the inner fight. It's like I'm fighting with myself trying to make a decision, and I can't make a decision because I feel like there's too much competition. I don't know if I should go in because there's too much competition. Tell me why there's indecision here for Cancer, please. Indecision about money. It might be about your stability, sort of fighting with yourself about what to do, how to do it next. The fives are lack. You're lacking financial stability, or that's how you're thinking. I don't know if you're lacking financial stability, because there are people out there who, no matter how much they have, feel like they don't have enough. So I don't know if you're actually lacking financial stability, or if it is... If it's an actual thing in the 3D, or if it's something that you're just fighting yourself on. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, whether feminine or masculine. This does represent stability. Stability financially, the 3D world, your house, your family, your car, all of that stuff. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very giving. So I want to say that you are the overgiver, or you are very giving. We do have the Judgment card. So here we go again. Big decisions you're making, right? The first one was about love. This one's about your financial situation or about your stability. Something here that you think that there's too much competition. And so you're kind of hesitating on making some sort of a decision here. The Knight of Swords. You might have had an opportunity chase you down here. It might be a financial opportunity. Look, if it's the week ahead, it hasn't found you yet. I want to say that it feels like there is a financial opportunity that will give you stability, but you're going to fight yourself on it a little bit before you make the decision. The Judgment is here. Virgo and Pisces energy. Look into your psychic knowledge, your psychic self, and that's what you usually do. That's why you're good in business, Cancer. That I feel like that there is some sort of an opportunity charging in. Tell me about this opportunity. The opportunity is with the Queen of Pentacles. It's about something in your pentacle world. Selling your house, buying a car, maybe getting a job. Maybe it's a business opportunity and you have a business, but something's charging in. Tell me what's charging in here. Something that's going to make you really happy. Something that is... Five of Wands is up here. Five of Wands is here, and this is fire. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So you're in indecision about this. Is it? It's like you're skeptical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 in the hand. So 8 cups, and then 1 in the hand. It feels like you're fighting with yourself about it's like you're stuck somewhere, I want to say. The 8 cups is telling me that you're settling for something right now. But this opportunity that's coming in could be an opportunity that makes you really happy. It feels like it's an Ace of Cups kind of opportunity. Something that is not only connected to your money, but also to your heart space. So there's a Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords is the one that's always telling the truth, right? The truth teller. But this is also somebody who has liberated themselves from a situation that they no longer felt that they fit in, and I feel like that's you. It feels like you or are about to make a big decision in the week ahead. There is the Queen of Swords, which tells me that you've liberated yourself from a place that you were stuck in your mind. It could have been because of something that disappointed you, broke your heart. We've got 2 swords in 1. It's like you couldn't see the situation for what it was, but you have liberated yourself from a situation. I want to say that this opportunity that's coming in is going to make you very happy. You're going to have to be very straight and honest, very assertive here. If you decide to get rid of the block, which is here, you're going to have to stand up and be counted here. We do have the King of Pentacles. You've manifested this. The King of Pentacles is manifesting stability always. And usually this person being the master manifester of the Pentacle world is somebody who things just show up for them. They offer themselves to the King of Pentacles. And I feel like that's sort of your energy in the future. And I feel like this is the beginning of it. Something is showing up and offering you what? We do have the Strength card. We have Leo energy here. We have the Six of Swords, which is in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. It's like you're reserving judgment. We're not going to celebrate just yet. I haven't made the decision, feeling kind of stuck and holding back a little bit. Still haven't told me what the opportunity is. It might be an opportunity to speak or to teach. Could be that. There we go. It's to make money. You have an opportunity coming to make money. And I feel like it's like the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups is telling me it's too early to celebrate. That I haven't made a decision, still kind of stuck on it. I do need to liberate myself and get myself out of this Two of Swords energy where I don't see the situation for what it is. Look, we have opportunities that show up at our door all the time. The Judgment card is always in play. And so sometimes an opportunity will show up to us and we can't see it for what it really is. And so we reject it and we carry on our way. And it doesn't mean it's not coming back. It means that we couldn't see it with the eyes that we're currently using. And then sometimes it'll come back around. Usually it does. And when it comes back around, that's when you finally see it for what it is. You see it as a thing that is going to make you stable. It's going to give you so much money that you're going to be able to not only support yourself, but pour love out onto others in the Pentacle world. Financially, I mean. But I feel like it shows up and you're holding back. It's kind of cynical, but the Strength card is looking at the Judgment. And so it does feel like you probably are going to step forward and, let the lion go. I feel like it feels like a discipline, I want to say. The Strength card is feeling like a discipline of courage. I feel like you've got a lot of courage, I'm going to say. Tell me about this. We've got the Chariot. There you are, charging at it. We've got the Devil, and we've got the Hermit. So it does feel like this is a financial opportunity, an opportunity to open a business, make more money, like a lot of money, it feels like. And the Chariot is charging straight at this opportunity. But I feel like you're a little bit cynical. The Devil energy is here. I want to say be careful. It's retrograde season. Don't sign anything that you don't have another pair of eyes on. Get a lawyer, get a friend, whoever you got to get. But I feel like you are looking at it really carefully. And I feel like you're looking at it with your wisdom, with your light, and you're trying to figure out if this is going to end up in victory or if it's going to end up in some sort of thing that you have to keep doing over and over. How can I say? Charlie, help me out. Okay, yeah. Charlie says it's like one of those MLMs, the multi-level marketing things. It's like you're charging at it. It feels like you will get the victory, but you're cynical because you want to make sure that it's not like multi-level marketing or something where all you're gonna do is spin your wheels, right? That you're just gonna keep in this. They keep people hanging on in these multi-level marketing schemes. They keep people hanging on with the promise of more, but all you end up doing is working harder and harder and harder with, not really being able to reach the next level. I want to say that you have some wisdom, and the wisdom is that you're going to be cynical about this victory, and I think that's a good thing. I think cynicism is good in all things. Tell me what the outcome is here, please. So I feel like you're going to keep it at arm's length. No, you're not going to invest here. I feel like what you're going to do is you're going to say, look, I'll work for you for a little bit. I want to see how your business works. And I think that's such a smart plan. That's why you're so good at business, Cancer. I feel like you're going to say, no, I'm not going to invest right away. But you're going to look at it from a distance, right? They've got the Seven of Wands here. You're going to look at it from a distance and you're going to protect what's yours. You're going to try and figure out what's going on. Let me work with you or be on your route with you, or let me get a bird's eye view of what's going on. I'll work for you for free for a week. We've got 8 pentacles, maybe 8 days, right? I'll work for you for free for a little bit because I just want to see what sort of situation this is. You want to go over the details. You want to get the details of what's going on because you don't want to be disappointed, right? The Six of Pentacles, I feel, is telling me that you will give reciprocity. I feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to say to someone, I don't know that I believe that this is the best offer ever, but I feel like what's going on here is you're not going to invest right away, but you are going to work with this person and figure out exactly if this is what you want or not. All right. So we do have lots of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We have Aquarius energy. We have Virgo, we have Libra, Gemini as well. We have Cancer energy here. We have more Gemini energy, Virgo and Pisces. Make sure you're using your intuition to go over the details here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. Last hand for you, Cancer. Tell me what else Cancer needs to know, please. Tell me what Cancer needs to know. Tell me what Cancer needs to know. Some sort of a wish fulfillment, something you've hoped for. It's Aquarius energy. Feels like it is something it's like balance. You're hoping for balance. Tell me what the star is about. What is this wish fulfillment or this healing moment that's coming in here? Something you've been asking for. The Two of Pentacles is here. You've been struggling and juggling, wondering back and forth. Is it coming in? Is it not coming in? Is this what I really want? Is it not what I really want? It feels like with the Two of Pentacles that you're kind of thinking about past, present, and future. What do I really want? Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. We're going back to love, my friend. So there is something here that you've been going back and forth on here. Juggling, right? Two of Pentacles is here. You need to make a decision in your Pentacle world, my friend. There is somebody here that I feel that you've been on the outs with or that you have lack with. Miscommunication. Communication's not good. I said something that resulted in conflict or disagreement. I'm not saying you said it. Maybe they did. But I feel like this is somebody where feelings were involved. And I feel like you are hopeful, or you have hope, that whatever's going on here, that you're going to be able to figure it out. Tell me about the Five of Swords. It's like there was a misunderstanding. The Five of Swords, it feels like it was a misunderstanding. It doesn't feel like it was like nobody really tried to piss the other one off, but it feels like ego got involved and we ended up splitting up, not talking. Tell me what's going on here. Got the Four of Swords, so there was some healing. Got the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. I don't know why for me the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands follow each other. Anyways, that's aside. So we have the Four of Swords here. I feel like you've been healing from something, and it feels like it probably is worry. You've been worried or overthinking about something here that you haven't really spoken about. We've got the Ace of Swords that is laying flat, right? It's laying sideways, so it can go either way. And we have the Three Swords. It feels like whatever was said here really hurt you. It really broke your heart and it really hurt you. We've got Nine Swords here, and it feels like you've been worrying about it. That there's some sort of indecision or competition here. It feels like you're fighting yourself of sadness here. The Five Cups, when I see fives in a reading, when 1 5 shows up, it's definitely lack. When 2 5 shows up, it means that this is something that's like a speed bump. I feel like if you've been here for a while trying to heal this, I feel like this is going to change quickly, because to me, more than 1 5 is quick change. Tell me about this Two of Cups for Cancer. We have the Six of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So you feel inspired to make an offer. You feel inspired to make an offer with someone that you have feelings for. And I feel like you've had feelings for them for a really long time. It feels like you have history with them. So the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. We have memories together. They are emotional memories that we have together. And so I feel like based on those memories and how you feel about this person, I feel like you are feeling inspired to make a small offer. Do you want to go out for coffee? Do you want to go out to have a drink? We have the Six and the Two of Cups, which is 8. It tells me that you're emotionally disconnected, or you did emotionally disconnect from this situation after this misguided conversation or argument went down. Why are you feeling like you're feeling inspired to ask somebody out or give some sort of small offer in the Pentacle world? What is the offer? Can I come pick you up? Can I take you out? That's what it feels like. So I want to say that this whole situation, whatever this argument was, it feels like people separated here, and it feels like you want to come back together. You're about to make a decision. You can see the 2 wands sticking out here amongst all the green, right? Well, you can see the 2 wands. You're about to make a passionate decision here. And we do have the 5 and the 6 and the 7. So it's with the 7 of Wands present. It feels like you're kind of keeping everything at arm's length. You're looking over the situation from a distance. I feel like you want to take charge of the situation. Now, the Emperor can be a little pushy. Be careful about that. But I feel like you're stable. I feel like you are somebody who really has all that you need. Like you may have multiple businesses, or you might be someone who is, the top of a company, or if the Emperor isn't those things for you, it's like you've got it all together at this point. And I think that what you've got together is your wisdom. I think that you've lived a lot of years, you've got some wisdom, and I feel like what you want to do is make a decision to go on some sort of an exciting path. It could be with an Emperor, or you could be the Emperor. Take it as it resonates. The Emperor is masculine leaning energy, but also has feminine energy. I feel like you've been going over the details. Like this is something that you've thought out. I don't think that you're just jumping in willy-nilly. I think this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, and you're trying to find the situation. It feels like you're shining the light on the Emperor here. It's like, is this really what I want to do? Do I want to take charge of the situation and ask this person out, or go on this, ask them to come out on this path of excitement with me? Is that what I want to do? I feel like you have a lot of desire for this person, like physical desire. Yeah, you're going to ask them out because you see their worth. The person that you're dealing with could be someone who is quite psychic. They are someone who is a great mother or a father. They are someone who's very compassionate and kind. They've been holding out their cup to you for a really long time. And I feel like you have been slowly moving toward it, but I feel like you're in the energy now of taking action. The Emperor is in the energy of taking action and making some sort of a decision about the Queen of Cups. How does this end up for Cancer, please? I think that in the week ahead, you're still going to remain quiet about what it is you actually want. The 7 of Wands showed up, right? I said 5, 6, 7. The 7 of Wands shows up with the Hierophant. So I feel like the problem is committing. And I feel like you're keeping that at arm's length. You're keeping really quiet about it. You're not really sure. But I feel like you're checking within the self. Like you have a lot of wisdom. We also have 2 people here who are very connected spiritually, psychically. I feel like you two are on the same level as it pertains to your emotional self, how you think things out. You think them out silently, quietly, by the self. I feel like you're a person who maybe gets into an energy of not really talking to anyone when you have something really hard to work out here. So I think you're being silent with this person. You might pull back just a little bit to decide if this is what you want to do. Do you really want to commit to this? This could turn into a commitment. Is that really what I want? All right, let's just throw 3 of these here. We'll find out what other energy is here, and then we'll let you go. So we do have friendship. So this is a friend of yours. You do have friendship and good memories with this person. The 6 of Cups is here. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I feel like the Queen of Cups is your friend. It also could be you. Take it as it resonates. But we do have service. It says, I feel good when I can help others. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And denial. Acknowledging my fear, but I replace it with an insight of awareness. I feel like you're coming to a realization that you're really very much in love. Yeah, with somebody here. That's what it feels like, that you do have a lot of feelings for this person. And although you're in indecision at this time, I feel like your third eye is opening with this violet color here, and you're about to make some really big decision that you've been in denial about for a really long time. I think it's coming from your light. What do we got here? Page of Wands, there it is. Exciting communication. I feel like you're the one that's sending it. I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you, Cancer. I am out for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Bye-bye.